Yesterday the CA final results were out. Normally I don't make videos addressing CA final students soon after the result. After I spoke to a couple of students yesterday who couldn't clear, I thought this message was relevant. This message is not just for CA final students, not just for CA students. This is for anyone who had worked hard for something, genuinely wanted it, but didn't get the result they expected. The overall pass percentage this time was around 14%. Just think about it, which means around 86% of the students couldn't make it. It might seem on social media that a lot of students have passed, they're celebrating. That's how the result day always feel. The successful stories become visible, the disappointed ones become silent. People who cleared start posting, people who didn't clear disappear for a few days. Suddenly it feels like you're the only one left behind. That is not the truth. Let's be honest, most of the students are not upset because of the mark sheet. They are upset because of what the mark sheet means. Another attempt, another few months, watching others move ahead, explaining things to relatives, explaining things to yourself. That's what hurts. Because sometimes the result is not the problem. The meaning that we attach to the result is the problem. Everyone wants to know the next strategy, where to start, which batch to join, how to prepare. Before all that comes one thing, acceptance. Not because acceptance sounds motivational, because acceptance is practical. You cannot solve a problem that you haven't accepted. The sooner you say, okay, this happened, the sooner your mind starts thinking about solutions. Till then, it only keeps replaying disappointment. One thing I have observed over the years, students spend more time regretting than recovering. I should have studied more. I should have revised better. I should have started earlier. Maybe. What exactly will that change now? Nothing. Regret is useful only if it teaches you something. Otherwise, it is just an emotional self-torture. There comes a point where you have to stop asking, why did this happen? And start asking, what do I do now? The toughest question after every failure is not, why did ICA do this? The toughest question is, where did I go wrong? Because that requires honesty. Maybe your preparation was good, maybe it wasn't. Maybe revision was the issue, exam pressure, conceptual gaps. I don't know, but you need to know. That starts with honest self analysis. Not blame, analysis. There is a huge difference. This is a very important point. For the next few days, don't sit alone and decide your future. Talk to your parents, your mentors, to teachers whom you respect. When emotions are high, judgment becomes poor. Sometimes the people around us can see things more clearly than we can. So involve them. If your marks are significantly lower than what you expected, apply for certified copies. Please do not dismiss it saying nothing is going to change. I have seen enough cases over the years to know that sometimes it does. Will everyone get additional marks? No. Should you make an informed decision after seeing your papers? Absolutely. One of the biggest mistakes students make is assuming that this result defines their future. It doesn't. I have seen a lot of examples which proves otherwise. CA Asim, one of my students who have scored All India rank 49 for CA finals, took around 5 to 7 attempts in CA intermediate. Now his journey before that success was not smooth. There are countless stories like this. The problem is we see only people's success. We rarely see what happened before that. Every successful professional have chapters which they don't post on social media. The only one thing I want you to remember, nothing you studied is wasted. Nothing. The knowledge remains, the experience remains, the maturity remains, the discipline remains. You may not be seeing the return on that investment today, but that doesn't mean the investment have been lost. And if you are a CA intermediate or CA foundation student or student of any professional waiting results in the coming weeks, don't watch this video and become scared. That is not the purpose. The purpose is to remind you that no matter whatever results come, your life is bigger than the results. If it goes your way, stay humble. If it doesn't, stay strong. Both situations require maturity. If you ask me what you should do today, my answer is simple: accept. That's it. Accept what happened. Take a few days. Clear your head. Talk to the people you trust. Then sit down and analyze. Because every comeback begins with acceptance. Many times in life, the chapter you wanted to delete becomes the chapter that changes everything. Don't rush. Don't panic. Most importantly, don't write your entire story based on one result. We are nowhere near the end yet.